Hey, we up in this bitch. We're in black. We about to rob your crib.
Yeah. All gone.
This is a breakdown.
This is the Kendrick Lamar recap, I'd say.
My opinion has changed.
Let's hear it.
I hate this fucking album. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I think in the video, I haven't really watched back the whole video. I think in the video I said I rated a 7. I'm definitely gonna bump it up to like an 8 or an 8.5 because I re-listened to the album, and obviously my 2 favorite songs are gonna be Squabble Up and TV Off, because when I have a kid, I'm gonna play that song and be like, turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Some of the songs that I didn't I like a little more. My opinions in the previous video still stand. The songs that bored me and I didn't like the flows and all that, I still stand on that.
Like, which ones were those?
Man of the Garden, I will say it grew on me. That one grew on me. Luther grew on me, so that's why I'm bumping it up. But those songs that still like kind of bored me, they still bored me. They just bored me less. Like they grew on me for the vibe of the album, but some of the shit that I said, it still stands. Like, Hey Now, it is catchy. It's like an annoying catchy. I'm not gonna like every single one of his songs, but for me, he's definitely a very great lyricist. He knows how to rap. His musicality is very good. He's in like top 5 favorite artists for sure. Kendrick doesn't make my favorite music, but he's still one of my favorite artists, if that makes sense. The songs where he does what I like, fucking top tier, but when he does the shit that I don't like it, and it's not for me. Like when he does those kind of like offbeat flows on those slower beats, it's not for me. I know people would be like, oh, you don't know you're a lame, you don't know real music. Shut the fuck up, bro. Kendrick doesn't care if I say I don't like a song. Like, I'm allowed not to like a song. If I were to re-listen to it, I could tell you which songs I still don't like as much, but we're not going to do that because this is just a short recap video. Go watch the other video if you would like to, and whatever song I said I didn't really like, it still kind of stands, except for Luther has grown on me, and Gloria has grown on me. Those ones, the slower ones, they've grown on me, but I still stand on my opinion just a little bit, like, less. Like, I'll give it a higher rating because in the moment, I was rushing. I did have to go, so I could have been anxious. But then I listened in the car. I'm like, okay, this album is really good. It's put together good. It sounds good. If you think it was a 10 out of 10, then that's good for you. If you want to fucking go in the comments, you're just... Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to rate it one more higher. 8.5. I think it was a good album. Just my opinion. Stand. Okay, take the floor.
Overall thoughts. I think... in general, what kind of fucked me up with this album, because listening to prior Kendrick Lamar albums, it didn't feel like there was a consistent story with this one. Like with this one, like that's what kind of like had me thrown for a loop.
I think the theme of this one was that he's bipolar. You know what I mean? Not he's actually bipolar, but he's bipolar. Oh, should I be that conscious, humble Kendrick, or should I be like, she look good, but she ain't got no taste. Walked in, walked out with the face. Oh, should I be conscious, humble, or like, yo, fuck you, I deserve this shit. Like, fuck you, I'm that. You know? Yeah. The album flows together, but yeah, I see what you mean. It doesn't have a story. Like Mr. Morales, that's a storytelling album.
Like even like Damn, how it kind of flows together. It shows like both sides of like emotions, like love, lust, pride, humble. To Pimp a Butterfly, you can listen to that. All of that was about like Black American culture, being Black in America. You listen to Good Kid, Mad City, being a kid growing up in the ghetto, like in Compton, in the hood, trying to deal with this rival gang and this rival gang while trying to get to school, deal with this bitch, and then next thing you know, she got brothers in a gang. That's what kind of tripped me out, because listening to those albums prior, you kind of have this expectation of he's just going to carry it on. Yeah. But I feel like with this year, it's kind of been a different side where his music has just transcended into a different lane. Yeah. Not that it's getting better. I'm just saying it's just like in a different realm.
Yeah, he's done everything. You know what I mean? He's done every flow. He's trying to like break outside the box a lot.
Exactly. He's still trying to reinvent himself while still remaining that dude, because he is Kendrick.
Like Hillbillies.
Yeah, the Hillbillies. Yeah.
Like that song is like bad but good. Like that's Baby Keem for me. Yeah, like Baby Keem. When you first showed him, I was like, this guy fucking sucks. When you first showed me Baby Keem, I hated him. Yeah. Then he slowly you played a song more and more, and I'm like, we're starting to bump it. I'm like, oh, this is Baby Keem? I'm like, okay, yeah, he's starting to grow on me.
It's interesting.
It starts to grow on me. So he's starting to, like, do different shit. So yeah, I can see what you mean. But what would your rating be?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Yeah.
I feel like with the slower songs on here, I feel like I like them more than like even like Squabble Up and like Whacked Out Murals. To be honest, like Whacked Out Murals, I thought it was gonna come with like a beat drop. Okay, I still like it.
His
But
flows are crazy.
I still prefer a lot more songs on this than Whacked Out Murals. I know some people, what? Crazy. It's weird. Like, I feel like I'm going to visit, like, Heart Part 6 and,
That's
like,
fair.
Dodger Blue a little more than, like,
That's fair.
those. Because, like, when I listen to, like, harder rap songs, I just kind of save it for the gym now. Like, I used to be rolling around in the car with it. But, like, if it's just me and by myself, I'm going to be listening to some chill shit or just listening to, like, YouTube videos. I'm not really, or like podcasts, I'm not really going to listen to those songs as often until I'm like in the mode to like, I got to fuck some shit up. I'm not sipping tea and cookies, listening to fucking Hey Now or Peekaboo, right? Like, you know?
In the whip, those songs give you speeding tickets. Bro.
Exactly. There's a reason. But my opinion has changed on one of the songs, I will say, is Peekaboo. I was kind of saying, like, I like GNX more than Peekaboo. I kind of switched that around. I still like GNX.
Peekaboo is hitting better for me now, too.
Like, it has, now, once you get in the flow of the song, I think it's just, like, the immediate, like, well, I don't know.
From the other ones.
Like, I don't know.
It's got more of that, like, Blueface offbeat type vibe, yeah.
Yeah, you're just, like, because, like, when you're first listening to something, you're just trying to understand it. You're just trying to see what it is. Then, once you understand and know, like, okay, I know what it is, then you can get deeper into it and try to like dissect it, see if you really do like it or not, because that's why you need multiple listens. That's why we say it's a first reaction. It's a grain of salt. We're gonna listen back and we do videos like this.
For those people who are like, oh, just because it's not a club banger doesn't mean it's not a good song. Well, that's your opinion. You can either fucking sit there and argue on the internet, or you can go about your way.
These kids, all they want to hear is boom, 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 boom. I don't care how many words or how many metaphors and similes you spit at me. If the beat fucking sucks, I don't want to listen to the song.
Exactly.
I don't want to listen to the song.
You summed it up perfectly.
Like, if the beat fucking sucks, the beat fucking sucks.
Literally.
Like, it's very simple.
It doesn't matter if you're fucking Eminem or Kendrick or one of the top tiers. And a quote that I love is, if you have to be liked by everybody, you're a weak man. Because you can't take it. Your ego can't take it. A strong man can have disagreements and be disliked. But if you have to people please, you're weak.
Yeah, stand on what you believe in.
Exactly.
What's so wrong with that? And we even disagree on shit too.
Exactly.
Like, literally, we disagree on shit. So it's a universal
like, he likes
thing.
Men and I don't, and so
Fuck
we
you.
still get.
Go fuck yourself. So yeah, we're just gonna wrap that shit up here.
You can disagree with us. You can be mad at us. You can call us names. Whatever. You're tuning in. You're watching us. Thank you.
Welcome in. Come join us. ATML. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all that YouTuber stuff. You already know what the deal. We're going to come back with another video.
Flow. Maybe next. Flow?
Oh, yeah. I got that flow going.
Okay, bet.
I got that flow going. But, yeah, stay tuned. Nice seeing y'all. Deuces.